So, thank you for coming to my video. I want to talk about where my content is going from here and what videos I'm going to be making and why I'm not going to be playing more Bloodstrike and posting about it. The big thing about Bloodstrike, there's like three issues. So I feel like it's mainly around balance, performance, and how they deal with cheaters. The cheaters is the big one what I want to get to, but I'll start with balance and performance first. Balancing the Uzi is the biggest one. What started it when it came out, it was so much better than every other SMG, and they did nothing about it. It was still really good for like a good long time there. I think it was around 2.5 months. It was really good, and then they bring a Kimbo out, and it was really good for I think another 2 weeks, and then it finally got an actual nerf to it. And there's no real reason to use any other SMG. Yeah, the Vector got buffed, but personally, I still feel like the Vector was not as good as people were saying. It had a big damage range issue mixed with fast fire rate. I mean, you can't like get as much shots on target past a certain range because of that fast fire rate. And they didn't really do much to fix it. It was like that for a very long time. And when they did do it, they nerfed it, and it's nowhere close as good as like the URB. And the Vector just took over. They just don't really have a well-rounded idea of balance, in my opinion. They sit there and bring out new guns like the Uzi, and then the Uzi gets nerfed, and they bring out the revolver, and then the shotgun. The shotgun's even more atrocious than the Uzi when it was released. The shotgun literally was the best option for every gun, and they yet ha, have fixed that. It's still the best, and they don't really. I don't think they really plan on nerfing it, like an actual nerf for a while. Um, this newest update, they brought out the new map, and it's not really a big change to the meta. It's still the guns, what were good, are still really good on that new map. And usually, sometimes on new maps, there'd be better options than, but the Kala, the Foul is still really good. They don't really, they haven't really changed the meta for a good bit there, and it's the same few guns. And it's just that's a tiny issue. But the performance, every update seems to be getting worse. I play on a Pixel 9 and a computer with a AMD 7 with a 780 graphics card in it, and I shouldn't ever have frame drop. And yet, when I'm landing on both of them, they're frame dropping when I'm landing, and then sometimes if you click try to throw a grenade on um my phone, it's just like fully frame locks at that specific until the grenade's thrown, and it's just that's just becoming an issue more and more. It used to be like every 40 games it happened, but now it's every like at 5 out of 10, meaning basically 50-50 chance of me getting frame drop when I'm landing, or I'm getting when I'm trying to throw a grenade, that says locks out on the grenade. And it's just a consistent issue. It's getting worse, and they haven't fixed it. And it's not like the game's becoming better, has better graphics. It's still at the same graphics it was on release. Maybe a tiny bit better, but not a big margin. But their biggest problem is the how they treat creators who cheat. Being Chris is my biggest example. He's played with seven different cheaters, what I know of, what have been banned. And he said on his live stream that he's going to be inviting this person, and there is no way that he's going to physically invite a person and not know they're cheating, and yet he's not banned. He actively uses third-party software like YouTube and Twitch to stream snipe and to get unfair advantage of the person he's stream sniping to know what they're using, know where they're at, which is, I know, not bannable, but it's bad looking for when a person like him, if I remember right, he is part of the creator program of their game, and yet he's still part of it, and he's actively doing shady stuff and playing with shady people. It's just becoming a problem. And I sent about a month, 2 months ago, sent video evidence of him actively knowing this guy was cheating, made a joke about it, and yet the person's banned and he's not banned. I am just not going to sub like wanting to be around that. And there's shady tactics with how they haven't actually updated the game in graphics or anything, but yet they keep wanting and fixing bugs that's been there for since I started playing. I started be playing right before the Uzi came out, and yet the bugs are still there. The FPS drop, what was a problem then, has become just worse and worse, and they haven't fixed it. So I'm just not going to be making any more videos on the game because if maybe a few months, maybe they have a small crew for the game. In a few months, it was, but this has been almost about a year of me playing the game, and nothing's been truly fixed. And it's just sad because it has great potential, but they don't fix anything. I have noticed that with Tencent in general is that a lot of their games they let sit there and slowly die off because they don't fix simple bugs. And uh, NetEase, if I said Tencent, my bad. And it's just a consistent issue. Where I'm gonna go with the game, though, I'm probably gonna where I'm gonna go with my like channel and what games I'm gonna play. I'm probably gonna do Farlight and World of Warcraft. Maybe do some Delta Force if you guys want to see it. Or if you have a different suggestion on a game, I'm willing to check out. I'll do it. But right now, unless like they do severe like maintenance mode and just take the game off for a bit and come back and it's like brand new updated graphics. A lot like how Farlight did, where they took the game off for a bit, came back and had the game run better and just look overall better. Uh, they 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 have a good set on what they have. Like they don't need to fix like how the guns how the guns feel and work for most part. But where I'm gonna go, probably do a lot more World of Warcraft content. Start that out. Do I'm definitely gonna be doing Farlight 86 because that game has been really good recently. They fixed a lot of issues with the what they had before they did this huge patch. But if you guys have a suggestion, do type it into the um do type what you think would be a good game in the comments to play. And if you like the video, like the video. If you didn't, dislike it. But you guys have a good rest of your day and have have fun in whatever game you're playing.